So, this is the next step is monitoring. So, in the management of an enterprise, first step we have seen, that is the planning, second one is the monitoring, third one is the evaluation, and the whatever the evaluation of the project, that we how we will do that, the steps we will next step we will see here. So, firstly we will see what is the monitoring. The monitoring can be broadly defined as the frequent, largely routine wise collection of the activities and analysis of the activities and reporting of the information to the particular concerned people or the supervisors or the managers. So, this monitoring requires the internal monitorings are also there and the external monitoring also there. We have generally started with our project, that is the internal monitoring, means we have to organize or giving the profile to some supervisor, some persons or some a particular leader in that particular employees to supervise the activities at the every level. So, to grading, to packaging, to cleaning. So, these all requires the monitoring on the every steps. So, as we have know that the monitoring is always very important to increase the good performance of the work, and this is the very important for the every project, and it starts with the launching of an any enterprise. Whenever you will start your project, you need to start a monitoring to your project very well. Monitoring will also save the enterprises from the disasters, because within a while anyone a big disaster you will get acquainted with the situations and you will immediately solve the problems. So, the monitoring always helps to you to solve your problems very well. Next, also the continued checking of the every work, supervision of the every work, it will survive your project very well and providing a particular concern information to you, that will evaluating or that will use this to evaluate your work very well, and whether as the assigned work every worker or every employee will work on their assigned work or not, that you will monitor very well. And it also done on the two conditions. First one, the time overruns for the completing project. If your project is running within time, it will complete within time or not, at that time your monitoring will done very well or not, it will impact. And second one is the project cost over the runs. Whenever the project cost is getting more, going more than the as per your expectation, at that time you have to do the monitoring. So, to avoid these two conditions, from the day one we have to do the monitoring of our project. Next, that is the evaluation. So, the evaluation is the process of determining the extent to which the objectives have been attained. So, as we know, the evaluation is very important for every work, means a grading of the any one work, excellent, average, good, below average. So, that will improve the confidence of any employee, confidence of anyone, manager or who is working on that project. So, with that evaluation you have to give a particular remark to them, and with that remark they are getting really they are doing well or not. So, with this remark they will improvise well. So, the word evaluation has been derived from the Latin word, that is the valere, and which means to be a strong or violent. So, whatever the information we have collecting from the evaluation, that will utilize for the management or planning of the next project. So, the evaluation should be done very on the best of best consultancies, or the internal evaluation should be very well. So, the process of evaluation is evaluating our common activities in everyday life. We have to also evaluate our own life also. What the a daily activity we are doing, really that was the a very successful activities were there or not, a very good work we have completed or not, that also we have to find out very well. what the knowingly, unknowingly what we are doing, but really it was the fruitful or not. So, that also we have to identify. Next, the evaluation is defined as at the specific point in time of the programs or projects. As the part of it, we have to find out really our efficacy, effectiveness of the project, relevance of the project, replicability and sustainability of the project, very important. So, the evaluation we have to do for the implementation of our program for the or new next future planning. Next we will see. Okay, now we will see the steps of evaluation. So, what are the steps? That first one is the making observations and collecting information about activity, program or enterprise. So, to do your evaluation of your project, you have to observe all activities whatever they are doing, from the production, from the selection of the product, of the raw material, next grading, packaging, cleaning, all steps, all required the complete activity observation. Next, what we have to do? The comparing the observation with the some standard or criteria. So, with this we have to find out that what the activities they are done, actually they have done it very well or not. So, that observation we have to find out very well as per the standards of the activity, as per the standards of the particular profile, they have done that activity or not. For example, if the 5 grades of the onions are there, so the comparison of the all onions really graded as per that standards or not, that we have to check. Next, that making judgment about whether the performance of the every standards that meet or not. So, the what the performance activities they have done, what the standards we have settled. So, that standards really we have achieved or not, as per that the activity or the grading and packaging of the product, what the standards we have decided, as per the package should be there. Next, last one is the making decision about the corrective measures to be applied to meet the standards. So, whether we are losing some material or some doing some ungraded or undecided activities. So, due to that your product standardness will be lost. So, if you see in the last 10 years back, we have observed one incidence that with the Eclairs chocolate, some bugs identified in that chocolate or that insect identified. So, due to that the particular brand of that chocolate banned in all over the India. It just about the one noodles company also, that Maggi product. So, what the one standardized particular standardization had decided for the production of the particular product, that will be applicable and it should be followed for every product, because it is the brand, and as the brand they have settled some standards, and whenever the production of the product, the standard should be applicable and they have to be meet that standard for every production. So, this evaluation, a step by step products evaluation should be find out, and we have to do as per this only. Then we can find the loopholes and problems in our production and the unit. Next, that is the evaluation. So, what the exactly types of the evaluations are there? The formative evaluation and summative evaluation. Formative means it is the process that daily we have to do it. As per the directions, really we have improved our project or not, that we have to find out. So, particular formats are there, we have to daily fill the format, we have to daily report that format to the superior, to the particular our boss, and that includes some process of the companies, and that daily we have to complete it. Summative means after the completion of the any one project, any one program, any one production, we have to do the evaluation, that is the outcome of the evaluation or summative of the evaluation. So, to determine the project effectiveness after the completion of the program, after the completion of the project, really sufficient result we have received or not. So, that is the summative evaluation. So, at the daily what we are doing, that is the formative evaluation, and at the end of the program, at the end of the project production, that we are doing, that is summative evaluation. So, it also called as the outcome or impact of the evaluation, to determine the project has actually accomplished in terms of the standards and goals, really we have achieved or not, that is the two types are there. Next, these are the all about our implications of the management motivation, that motivation for the marketing, motivation for the management, and last point we have seen is the how we can manage our enterprise, that very important. So, to manage our enterprise, these steps we have to do very well, and planning is very important, middle process, that is the monitoring is very important, and last one is that is the evaluation of the very important. So, all these things if you see that the particular organization of the any one program, organization of the any one project, we need to do the planning, organizing, staffing, leading, controlling, and last one is the alternate opportunities. Planning itself says that we have to do the plan. Next, organizing means organize the activities. Next, staffing, in the organizing we have to organize the staffs, we have to give the assigned profile to the particular leaders, that we have to choose some people and give the supervision work to them, that is the leading. Next was the, that is the after the staffing, leading, then it is the controlling. Quality control is also very important, and with these standards we are really meet that standards or not, that evaluation or also we have to do on our internal evaluation or external evaluation. So, in this way we have completed our this chapter. Thank you.